Why, hello there, I'm Professor Joel, and welcome to another episode of Planet Scrappy Reviews. That's right, we're doing Planet Scrappy right now. I'm on a little hiatus from YouTube where I'm working on my Scooby-Doo reviews for the new Scooby-Doo movies, and I just want to take a little break for the summer, but I thought because these episodes are about 7 minutes long, I'd just throw out an episode review every week just to keep everyone kind of happy. So right now I'm doing Planet Scrappy Reviews, which is basically Planet Scooby Reviews. It's just the Scrappy-Doo episodes. And I know not everyone loves Scrappy-Doo, so I just wanted to differentiate a bit. So if you want to skip these, you can just come back to my channel in September when I will start up again with the regular Scooby-Doo content. Anyway, today we are covering A Fit Night Out for a Bite, and this episode originally aired on November 8th, 1980, and it was the second part of the first episode of the Richie Rich / Scooby-Doo Show. Once again, the spooky element is gone, but on a weird side, this episode actually features a real-life vampire. With this series, the Scrappy-Doo series, gone are the real villains in a lot of instances, and we get real-life monsters. Last week we had aliens, real aliens. This week we have a real vampire. Anyway, that's enough of my trivia. I won't even call that trivia. Let's get on with my review. The episode begins with the gang stuck out at night with a flat tire. Scrappy spots a nearby house, so our trio head over towards it. Scrappy lets himself in, and inside they meet a vampire named Sylvester, who invites them to dinner.
Welcome, my friends. Yeah! You can call me Sylvester. Perhaps you fellas won't mind helping yourselves in the kitchen? I'm tired of tomato juice.
Shaggy and Scooby are pleased at this and raid the kitchen while Sylvester transforms into a bat so he can bite them. As Shaggy complains that there's nothing in the kitchen to eat other than tomato juice,
there's nothing in here but cans of tomato juice.
Scrappy discovers a donut making machine and they start making donuts.
How do you like your donuts, Uncle Scooby?
3 king-size donuts coming up.
As Scrappy starts making donuts, Sylvester the bat flies by and Scrappy tosses him out the window. The lights then go out, so Scrappy goes in search for the fuse box, but instead finds a coffin in the basement. The bat then chases Scooby and Shaggy around the mansion while Scrappy tries his best to catch the bat. Sylvester then transforms to his vampire self and then reveals himself to be a vampire to the gang. This fright sends Shaggy and Scooby off where they discover a giant donut in the donut machine that they made earlier, and it is about the size of a tire.
Wow, the donuts! They're as big as tires!
Thinking fast, Shaggy uses the tire to replace the flat tire on the mystery machine and the gang drive off.
Drat! Well, back to tomato juice.
I give this episode a 4 out of 10. It's not a great episode by any means, but it's a lot better than the last episode we had with the aliens. What I liked about this episode was Sylvester the Vampire. I like how he hammed it up a little bit to the camera. And I like the fact that he just lived in a house with nothing to eat but tomato juice and I guess donuts. I don't think he ate the donuts, but it was just kind of random that this house had a donut machine in it. I thought that was kind of funny. The ending was quite funny too, in how Shaggy used the giant donut to fix the mystery machine's tire. Anyway, until next week when I will cover the Chinese food factory, stay spooky.
There's nothing in here but cans of tomato juice.
I'm tired of tomato juice. Drat! Well, back to tomato juice.